Possible timing for something like this to occur. We saw earlier in our show a school bus out there taking it at a crawl. And as a result, we have numerous delays popping up. Some districts pushing back the start time at least 2 hours, others 3. And now we're learning about school being closed altogether in several districts. White Plains currently operating on a 2-hour delay. Dr. Joseph Ricca is the superintendent of that district, and he is joining us now by phone. We thank you for the time. Happy New Year, sir. What a way to start.
Happy New Year. Yes, certainly. What a way to start. Terrible timing, probably the worst possible timing for winter weather. We were meeting at 4 o'clock this morning. Everything was pretty calm, pretty quiet. And then right around 5:30, 6 o'clock, it started and the roads began to get icy. And it doesn't take much. So we decided to shift to a 2-hour delay. And there's obviously and understandably a lot of frustration for parents. Very hard for parents and guardians to get that call later on in the morning.
And how are you factoring in the decision? Obviously, I'm assuming bus is the main concern, but what about your just surfaces, getting up and down the steps to go into the buildings? How are conditions there on the sidewalks too?
Yeah, well, again, doing our best. We had our folks out very early this morning, putting down stalls all throughout the school district. White Plains DPW is doing a great job on the local roads. But you're contending again with a weather event at that critical time where school buses start to roll, children start to begin to get out the door, and unfortunately, I know that it caused some havoc for not only our parents and guardians and our kiddos, but faculty and staff members too, traveling to get to work, and it's a tough time. So I can tell you that from my standpoint, certainly apologize for the late timing of the call, but the most important thing for us is safety, as you know.
Absolutely. Other districts we know making the decision to close entirely. Are you guys just banking that these temperatures are going to start to increase, this will start to thaw, and that in about 2 hours time or so you will be able to get students there safely?
We are. We're out on the roads right now. As Matt mentioned, we're already seeing the temperatures start to rise. The roads, the icing at least is starting to dissipate a bit. The traffic, of course, is an issue. And that's what we're contending with. But the message really is be safe. You'll get to work for faculty, staff, administrators. The children will get to school. We're going to take our time. But yes, right now we're in a 2-hour delay.
2-hour delay for that district. Like we said, 3-hour delay surfacing in others, and closures also starting to take place. So please, parents, this morning, we want you to check with your district for the decision that they're making. We know you don't make these decisions lightly. Dr. Joseph Ricca with White Plains Schools, thank you for the time, and please keep us posted, sir.